Hey everyone, welcome to the Victor and Joyce Podcast, where you practice English through real conversations.
No textbook English, just natural conversations about daily life, friendship, and relationships.
So relax, and let's practice English together. You know what I realized recently?
What?
I don't think I know how to make friends anymore.
Whoa, that honestly might be the most adult thing you've ever said.
No, seriously. When I was younger, friendship just happened. You met someone at school, sat next to them for a week, and suddenly they knew everything about your life.
Exactly. Now making friends feels weirdly complicated.
It really does. Like, I meet people all the time, at work, at events, through other friends, but somehow it almost never goes beyond small talk.
Yeah, it's like everybody's friendly, but nobody's actually close.
Yes, exactly that. And honestly, I miss having people I can randomly call.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that feeling hurts a little.
You know what's strange? I have people to talk to, but not many people I feel fully comfortable with. Like, truly comfortable.
The kind of person where silence isn't awkward.
Exactly. Where you don't have to perform, you can just exist.
I think a lot of adults secretly miss that.
Especially because everybody looks socially successful online. Friend groups, trips, birthday dinners. Meanwhile, half of us are just sitting at home watching YouTube while emotionally recovering from the week.
Why is that painfully accurate?
Because it's true.
I also think people underestimate how lonely adulthood can feel sometimes. Not dramatic loneliness, just quiet loneliness.
Wow, that sentence just attacked me emotionally.
But seriously, there's this weird moment in adulthood where you suddenly realize, oh, friendship actually requires effort now.
Right. Nobody's forcing people together anymore. Everybody has separate lives, separate schedules, separate problems, and somehow months disappear so quickly.
That part honestly scares me.
Same. One minute you think, I'll text them later, and then suddenly it's been 6 months.
I hate how real that is. Do you know what's even sadder?
What?
Realizing some friendships ended without anybody noticing.
Yeah.
Like there was no fight, no big dramatic ending. Life just slowly moved everybody in different directions.
That happened to me recently, actually. I met an old school friend last month.
Oh yeah? How was it?
Weird.
Weird bad or weird emotional?
Both. At first, it felt exactly the same. Same jokes, same energy. For like 20 minutes, it felt like we were 16 again. And then suddenly I realized we don't actually know each other anymore.
Oh wow.
Like, at one point, this person knew everything about my life. And now we were asking each other, so, what do you do these days?
That's honestly heartbreaking.
It was such a strange feeling. Because you still care about the person, but the connection feels different.
I think growing up teaches you that love and closeness are not always the same thing.
Okay, wow. That was deep.
Thank you. I become philosophical after 10 p.m.
But seriously, though, nobody talks about how painful drifting apart can be.
Especially because sometimes nobody did anything wrong. People just changed.
Different cities, different routines, different priorities.
And suddenly someone who used to be part of your everyday life becomes somebody you think about randomly at 1 a.m.
Why does this podcast suddenly feel emotional therapy?
Because adulthood is emotional therapy.
I also think adults are just more guarded.
Definitely. Kids are open immediately. Adults are careful.
Because adults have history, bad experiences, disappointment, trust issues.
Exactly. And after a certain age, everybody's pretending they have their life together.
Haha. Meanwhile, internally, everyone's confused.
Literally. Adulthood is mostly people saying, yeah, everything's good, while mentally struggling.
And people are exhausted too. Like genuinely exhausted. Work drains people emotionally.
Yeah. Sometimes after a long day, you don't even have energy to reply to messages.
That reminds me. One of my friends sent me, "Hey, we should meet soon." And I replied, "Yes, definitely." That was 4 months ago.
Honestly, Modern friendship in one conversation.
No, but seriously, sometimes I think adults don't lack love. They lack time and energy.
And emotional space.
Yeah, that too.
You know what I miss sometimes?
What?
Having friendships that felt easy. Like people who didn't need explanations. You could just show up.
Wow. Yeah. The kind of friendship where you don't think before sending a message.
Exactly. No overthinking. No anxiety. No, am I bothering them?
I swear adulthood made everybody emotionally polite.
That's actually true. Everyone's trying so hard not to bother each other that nobody reaches out honestly anymore.
Okay, wait. That's actually a really important point. Victor, can I admit something slightly embarrassing?
Always.
Sometimes I want to text people. And then I stop myself because I think, what if they don't really want to talk?
I think so many people feel that.
Right? It's such a stupid fear, but it feels real.
It's not stupid. Rejection hurts. Even small rejection hurts.
Yeah. And I think adults become more sensitive to rejection over time.
Definitely. Because life gives people enough disappointment already.
Exactly. So people protect themselves emotionally.
But honestly, I think most people are happier you reached out than you realize.
That's probably true.
Like, imagine how many friendships never happen simply because both people are waiting for the other person to text first.
Wow. That's actually sad.
It is. And sometimes all people really want is to feel remembered.
Okay, that line was beautiful.
Thank you. I'm emotionally exhausted now. Okay, before we end, what's the biggest thing you realize from all this?
Honestly, I think adulthood makes people feel alone more often than we admit. But at the same time, I think most people are also looking for connection.
Yeah, I don't think people stopped caring about friendship. I think people just became tired and busy and scared.
That might be the most accurate description of adulthood ever.
Thank you.
And honestly, maybe we all need to stop pretending we're fine all the time.
Yeah, real connection probably starts when people stop performing.
Whoa, this episode became unexpectedly emotional,
Very emotional.
but hopefully comforting too.
And if you're listening right now, feeling a little lonely, you're definitely not the only one.
And maybe this is your sign to text someone you miss.
Aw, that was actually sweet.
I try sometimes.
Okay, everyone. Take care of yourselves.
Keep talking, keep listening, and keep learning.
Bye, everyone.
See you next time.